I think my computer froze. Hold on 1 second, I can't hear you. All right. I think there's something wrong with my computer. You're muted.
I don't know. It's me. It's me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me. I don't know what's going on over here. It,
I froze and I kicked out, so I got kicked out.
with the whole Zoom thing. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can let you back in. You remember what room you were with, or you don't remember?
No, I don't. It's okay. I mean, I can just wait.
All right, let me number 7. You know Amy Davis, right?
Yes. Well, no, actually, no, I don't.
All right, let me put you in room 7. Hold on a second. Join assign room 7. Hey, David. Sounds like you. Looks like you're having internet connections. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, headsets. Test, 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 test. Yep. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. How was that? That was good.
Wow.
Once again, yeah.
That was wow.
That was well. Hey, I forgot to mention earlier because, with this whole update with Zoom, please put your contact information in the chat below. I will be emailing that to everybody. Also, I am going to put the whole entire WOW directory on the chat. So you can also copy and paste it, and you can also save the chat as well. So, and if you don't see your name in the directory, you can add your name, but only once. Please add your name only once. So I'm going to just text it right now in the chat, in the group chat. So that's the whole entire WOW directory. So if you want to continue those conversations after the meetings, you can continue those conversations after the meetings, which is really important. Here we go. Hold on a second. Let me recreate the rooms right now. And here we go. Hey, Dean, how are you? You're muted.
Hello again. Wonderful seeing you, and again, great experience.
No
Everybody's enjoying
problem,
a
man.
great time. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Well, I'm glad that you guys like it.
Very true. Yeah. Very
I
true.
hope
Yeah.
I hope did you guys get duplicates or doubles, or I mean, or is it yeah, you got the same?
It's all right. It's all right. Yeah. Everything is all right.
All right, hold on a second. I'm just this whole new thing is crazy. So let participate. This is interesting. It lets participants choose a room. That's interesting.
Uh,
Uh,
that's a good option. Yeah.
yeah, they changed the whole thing around here. This is really interesting. So anyway, here
Well,
we
you
go.
still need to navigate because otherwise it's going to be complete mayhem.
Exactly. Okay. Here we go. Last one. Last round. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. So this is my favorite part of the meeting, and is where we give the recognitions and the thank yous, or anybody wants to contribute any positive information, upcoming events, or anything they want to contribute. You can raise your hand. The Zoom has a wonderful tool that you can raise your hand. I think you click on the participants, and then you can raise your hand there, if I'm not mistaken. Well, we have a lot of people raising their hands. Look at this, pretty cool. All right.
Actually, it's in reactions.
Oh, reactions, yeah, because my settings are a little bit different than you guys. So reactions, it's under reactions. So click on reactions. Okay. Well, we have a lot of hands up. All right. I'll start with Bill Souls. How are you, sir? You had your head up?
Oh, thank you, Juan. I just wanted to mention that September 14th, I'm going to be having my grief recovery group, and I'm looking forward. So anybody who knows anybody in the grief space, it's an 8-session model, and with no more than 12 people. Thank you.
Excellent. Amy, how are you, Amy?
Hi, thank you. Next week, I have a free event, August 11th at 1 p.m. 4 steps to salary negotiation. If you know someone who is looking for a raise, or someone who's looking for a job and gets to the point where they have an offer, they need to know how to negotiate their compensation. Thank you.
Thank you. And next we'll go to Alex Wolf. You have your hand up. Oh, Alex?
Yep, I'm off. I need to thank Norm Wasserman. He had me on his show for an interview. It was really awesome. Him and Darren did a great job. We spent about an hour and 15 minutes longer than as usual. And I really appreciate building the digital asset that I can now leverage over and over again. Very worthwhile.
Okay, well, thank you. And Norm, that the tag, you're it.
All right, so back to
Back to
Mr.
Norm.
Photographer friend there, Alex. He did a phenomenal job. If you have not seen his work, you're missing out on a really, it's uncanny, the work that he does. And while we're at it, Zamara is on our show next week, next Tuesday night. So please tune in and help support her. She's going to do a terrific job. And a shout out to Lisa Straz, my honey, who bought 16 tickets for the Long Island Cares Stevie Wonder concert.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's great. That's also what WOW is all about, supporting one another. And we'll lead it off to the CEO. You're it.
I'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll be okay because I got the sniffles this week. I wanted to thank, I wanted to say that this really works. It's thank you, Juan, for putting it together. I just recently closed a loan that I used somebody in the group to do their tax returns because they need it work. And I used an attorney at the group, Yvette Osorio. And then Lillian did the, Ingrid did the title, and she also found her a house. And Lillian did the insurance. Lillian's here with us today. So it definitely works. Great to be here and be able to share everything with you guys.
Well, thank you so much. And that's the true testament of WOW. WOW does certainly work. Dan, how are you, Dan?
Well, had a great conversation with some people on the call here, but I've spoken at times about selling mistakes. On August 11th at 6 o'clock at night, I'm doing a program on how to use mistakes to market your business. If somebody would like to send me an email, my information will be in the chat. I'll be happy to send you an invitation to this. So thank you very much, and we'll have a great time.
Thank you, Dan. Jan, how are you, Jan?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Just want to mention to everybody that, I obviously we all use each other for referrals, but I've never really directly spoke to the group and said that if you're using a payroll company, and even if you're happy, I'd be happy to come by and do a free consultation, see if you're paying the right price, getting the right products, the right services. So feel free to use me in that regard. No obligation to do business with me. I'd be happy to stop by and say hello. And anybody who likes music from the 20s, I'm going to be in a show this Sunday at Temple Israel in Long Beach called Back to the 20s. So everybody's interested, you know.
All right, excellent. Thank you. We'll have Amy Davis. How are you, Amy?
I'm good. Thanks for letting me speak. Unfortunately, the person that I wanted to thank has left, which was Howie Mann, who we had a very, very nice lunch together. I don't know, I've said this in a couple of meetings, but I relearned to drive during the pandemic after 26 years, and I'm based in Brooklyn, so I drove out to Long Island to meet Howie Mann for lunch, and hopefully we will be able to do business together.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
So, thank you.
And Vicky, how are you, Vicky?
Hi, good morning, everybody. I'm going to throw this out there, like into the universe. I'm working with a not-for-profit, and we're looking to put together an advisory council. So, if anybody is interested in kind of looking at issues related to senior care and the nursing home industry, and if not for you personally, if you know of somebody, keep me in mind, because I know there are great minds here, and I think that you could be very helpful in our efforts. So, please contact me. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. We have the Caribbean Queen, Sandra McCarthy.
Thank you, Juan. For those who don't know, I am the co-founder of Caribbean Business Connections, and that's a business platform that gives you entry into the Caribbean community here in New York and into the Caribbean islands. We have our meetings the first Wednesday of the month, and we're always looking for industry experts to be our guest speakers. So if you have time, come check us out today and see if you'd like to be a presenter.
And
Thank
we
you.
have oh, okay. Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead. Did you finish or?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you,
Okay,
Juan.
good. All right, Eileen Lichtenstein, welcome back. Welcome back to Winning on Wednesday. You look great, Eileen. Look
Thanks so
fabulous.
much, Juan. And excuse my voice, please. We're working on it. I just want to thank Faith Kinslow for being so supportive on LinkedIn and her group that I belong to on LinkedIn, and ask Faith to find out more.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Corey, how are you, Corey? Oh, well, I just muted you, so you got to mute. I was trying to unmute you, but go ahead.
Sorry. All right. I just wanted to give a big shout out to Sherry Gillespie. On top of doing real estate, I also am the president of Limerick Chamber of Commerce. And on Monday, we had our golf outing. Not only did Sherry donate a beautiful gift basket, and I definitely recommend her for if you need a gift basket, but she stayed and helped us to sell raffle tickets and was a huge help. So just a huge thank you to her for being there and for helping us out.
Okay, excellent. Next, we have Amy. How are you, Amy? You have your hand up?
Great. Thank you so much. I have two invitations. One is for a field trip on Sunday to the Upper West Side. I will be showing my jewelry again at the Grand Bazaar at 77th and Columbus. And I also have an event with a friend who does essential oils. If you want to come to Rockland or if you're anywhere nearby on Tuesday night, the registration link is in my is in the chat for making a diffuser bracelet. I'll be teaching. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Mark, how are you, Mark?
Great. So real quick, anyone who's into the law of attraction or wants to find out about the law of attraction, there's a great group called Law of Attraction Long Island, and they have a speaker tonight, myself. So anyone want to come in, it's the power of negative thinking, because no one really believes in the power of positive thinking. So if you're curious, come tonight, it's free. And I put the link in the chat.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And last but not least, Lisa Straw-Lawrence. How are you, Lisa? How are you? I left you last on purpose because I know you have to an announcement. So go ahead.
That's nice. Okay, announcements first. I really would like to see this new support group that we are forming for new businesses that are probably 2 years and under. I think that we all need to support each other and the issues that we have, challenges that are universal for all of us. So Juan and I are working on this, and we really want to get this moving. I know there are a number of people who already expressed interest, and I would like to see that through. So hopefully, and if there are more people, please let Juan and I know so that you're part of this. Very important.
And something with the positive thinking, maybe having speakers and people to help out.
That's a great idea. Great idea.
for that are 1 and 2 year unders, because most of you have been in business for a while. So if you would like to be a speaker or something like that of interest, you could talk to Lisa as well, because this is a startup group. So, it's always good to help and always good to give back, because you're always paying it forward. Remember to pay it forward.
Can I have one more minute?
Sure.
I just want to acknowledge the really nice consultation that I had with Mark Berlin. I appreciate the opportunity to have worked with him and get to know him and his work. And so, it's always nice to be able to do that. I actually did 5 free consultations during that time period. Amy is working on a really beautiful bracelet, a bunch of them for my grandchildren, because we went mining when we were in California. And it's really nice to be able to give them something special to remember that by. And Norm, the concerts that he gives are amazing. Every single concert has been so much fun. And it's wonderful to know that some of the money goes to causes. And Long Island Cares is one of my causes. So 16 tickets is just the beginning. Who knows? We may buy out the whole theater if we had more money. But I highly recommend it. He does a really good job. He really went through a lot with the virtual time period. And now it's going to be live and safe. So anyway, all of you really need to continue to network with each other, partner with each other, get to know each other really well. This is a great opportunity to do that. And I want to thank Juan. He recommended me for to somebody, and it was really nice to just have been thought of. So I appreciate that, Juan. Thank you.
No problem. And with that said, we are out of time, folks. Thank you so much for coming and winning on Wednesday, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you so much, guys.